Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.
Hi! We're the 6th grade class of St. Bernard School, home of the Blazers! Welcome to News 6!
Hi, I'm Karen Schreck from St. Bernard's Elementary School. Welcome to News 6. With today's first story, here's Ben Daniel.
Our first story today takes us to New Washington to talk with Claude Eichholz, who started his own woodcrafting business. Here's Amanda DeLarber with the story.
Hi, I'm Amanda DeLarber, and today I'm here with Claude Eichholz, and he is a furniture maker. How did you first get started with furniture and accessories?
I used to do a lot of work in school, my school days when I was there, and I kind of dropped out after school, went into machine work, but then I got back into wood again. And I just love to see beautiful wood, that's all.
Do you make special things for your family?
Occasionally, not very often. We have too many custom orders. Kids go barefooted. That's the way my family is. They don't get anything either.
What is the best piece of furniture you ever made?
I think a walnut hall seat, or possibly a hutch. A walnut hall seat I like a little better.
Where do you buy your wood?
We buy it all at Yoger. It's all down in the Amish country, all kiln-dried.
What kind of wood do you use?
90% oak. A little bit of maple, cherry, and walnut, whatever the customers desire.
What is your most detailed item?
Possibly a mirror on the wall, the big one with the sconces on it.
How long does it take to make the walnut hall seat?
Probably a day and a half to 2 days.
How long have you been in business?
We've really got into it in the past 12 years. This machine here we use to put a straight edge on the boards and makes them real nice, and so we bring it over here and we run the board across this machine, and that puts a fancy edge on it. And this machine over here we use after we get a straight edge on it. If we're making doors or picture frames, we run the edge on that.
Thanks, Claude. We learned a lot about making furniture. And now, back to the studio.
Today's News 6 is produced by the 6th grade class of St. Bernard Elementary School. St. Bernard is located about 80 miles southeast of Toledo in New Washington. New Washington was founded in 1826 by George Chipmunk Myers and has a population of about 1,200.
Have you ever wondered how the scary masks you see in movies are made? For our next story, we visit a mask maker. Here's Jason Fox with the story.
Hi, I'm Jason. Hi, I'm really Jason, and I'm with David Lady, mask maker. How did you first become interested in making masks?
Well, kind of hard to say. I guess maybe has something to do with the fact that my mother and I both celebrate our birthdays on Halloween.
How many masks do you have in the house?
In my personal collection, probably right around 200. And up here on top is Lon Chaney from London After Midnight, where he played a vampire. This is actually a lost movie. This is Barbara Steele from Black Sunday. Down here's Freddy from Nightmare on Elm Street. I'm sure you recognize him.
How do you make the mask?
They all start out as a clay sculpture, just in regular either water-based or oil-based clay. And you cover the clay sculpture with plaster, and it creates a negative. It creates a mold of the sculpture. You dig the clay out and put the two halves of the mold back together and fill it with latex. all the way to the top. And then you go back like overnight, the next day you go back, pull it out, and pull that skin out, and that becomes the mask. And then we begin the finishing work of paint, hair, teeth, eyeballs, blood, whatever they need to finish them up.
What other things inspired you about making masks?
As I said, I always had a natural love of Halloween and costumes and masquerade and all that stuff, and it just seemed like the natural thing to be doing. And up there is Amy, based on the movie Fright Night. We constructed her and put her up there just to sort of dress up the staircase and make it nice and friendly and inviting.
Thanks for the interview, Dave. Now back to the studio.
Happy Halloween!
Have you ever wanted to be a big Hollywood director? Today's Kids View question asks the 6th graders at St. Bernard Elementary what kind of movie they would want to make if ever given the chance.
Hi, my name is Brett Dunwald, and this Kids View this week is, if you could make a movie, what would it be? If I could make any movie, it would be about comedy because it's funny.
If I could make a movie, I'd make a horror movie because I like scary movies.
If I can make a movie, I'll make it about Arnold Schwarzenegger because I like his actions.
If I could make any movie, I would make one about the Hurricane Andrew victims because a lot of them lost their homes.
Throughout our lives, we are taught about the importance of teamwork. The Initiative Games course teaches people how to work as a team. With our last story, here's Christopher Nye.
Hi, I'm Christopher Nye, and I'm here with Tony Borgia at the Initiative Games course. Tony, what's going to be taking place today?
Today, the group here is going to be going through some elements. And what we're hoping to come out of it is a little bit of trust, a little bit of leadership and responsibility. So if you guys are ready, we can begin. You ready?
Yeah!
Let's go for it. This is a rule. This is called Laura's Leap. The object is you got to get from this log over to this platform.
Who started the first course?
Well, the first course down here in New Washington was built back in 1983. It was built by a group of people from the diocese.
What is the purpose of the course?
The purpose of the course is to make education, outdoor education, a little bit of fun, and at the same time to learn by hands-on experience.
What is your favorite event and why?
The spider web, because the spider web makes a group stop and it makes them think about what they're going to do.
Who usually participates or goes through the course?
Right now we have junior high students and high school students and even some adults who are going through the course. Youth groups have used it. We've had sports teams out here, baseball teams, volleyball teams, swimming teams, soccer teams.
How long do you plan to keep the course?
As far as right now, it's going to continue to go until the need ceases, which I don't think will ever happen.
Thanks for taking us to the Initiative Games course. And now, back to the studio.
Thank you for joining us today. Tune in next week when St. Joseph Tiffin visits New 6. Have a good day.
Local support for News 6 has been provided by the Northwest Ohio Educational Technology Foundation, Bowling Green State University, and the members of WBGU-TV.